We're flying from London Heathrow to Montreal, 7 hours flight, but we're doing it in first class, a bit different. Well, the price of this flight is around £6,000. Yes, that's how much it costs. There's ways of getting business class for way cheaper price than this. Definitely, I did that. I'm going to talk about it in the end of the video. You can see the markers, but let's review this business class flight, if it's worth for your money or not. So the surroundings look, I'm in 5K seat. Let's start our review with
amenities.
Bag with everything to wash your teeth, lip balm and lotion, eye shades, earplugs, socks. Eye mask is really good. I still use it today. And the creams are a nice add-on.
Entertainment.
Inside you can connect your gadgets USB-A. You got the headphones connection there, socket for a laptop, gamepad/TV control. They borrow you some noise cancellation headphones. They make a difference reducing the noise. Definitely make this travel a lot more comfortable. To watch, you got a good selection of movies and podcasts and everything else. I'll watch this one.
Seat comfort and adjustments.
This seat is not that comfortable. How can I change that? With the side control, you can control everything. If you want to sit, if you want to lie down, but other things, you can control the lumbar support, head support. You even have the massage option. It's very soft, but does an amazing job. They work for me. Leg space. There is quite a lot of it, so don't worry too much. The other thing, when you stretch the bed in the sleeping position, yeah, you still got a lot of space. So it's quite comfortable. And I sleep very well in this airplane. One thing I like a lot, you can control how firm the mattress is. Makes it so comfortable.
Menu and food.
There's a lot of more options than chicken and pasta. They have food by chefs, and you can order whenever you want. There's a large selection of drinks, with alcohol, no alcohol, whatever you want. There's always snacks available, and the food. There is a starter. You spend a lot of time eating, because the food is endless. And this is the main dish, some lamb. At the end of the flight, I had another breakfast. At some point, it becomes annoying, because you spend so much time eating, there's so much food. And this is dinner before arrival. I was so full.
Toilet.
If you're expecting a shower, nope. This is not the place, but you got a window if you like to pee and look outside if you're not afraid of height. And the rest is quite normal. Got some soap, moisturizer, and yeah, the usual. Oh yes, I forgot to say, you got 2 windows in each seat, so no problems with that. You can always. And we arrived to Montreal. And we arrived to Canada. And I'm completely alone. There is no one. Other things about business class, the middle seats, they do not connect. So if you want to fly with another person, no contact. It's really annoying for me because I really like to nag my wife when I'm in the flights. So I need to stand up, go around and nag her. So yeah, take the window seats. They're still the best. The front seats, there is a bassinet for babies. I'll leave you some pictures. I didn't film. It even has like a little mirror where you can see the baby when you're sitting. For new parents, yeah, good thing. Now, getting your flights for a big discount or almost for free, 3 ways. The first way, do a lot of flights, accumulate miles, or become a platinum client. Problem, you need to invest a lot to this to happen. So yeah, not the best strategy. 2, the other strategy normally is quite easier. If you subscribe to some credit cards, they'll give you some points and you can use that for flights and heavy discounts. Like this example, big discount. Normally Americans are very keen for this. There's a lot of sites and podcasts about these things. And a lot of travels, that's how they hack it. Third way, a bit of social engineering. If someone in your family works for an airline, they have heavy discounts. But normally applies to direct family. In my case, my wife worked for the company, so that's where I get my discounts. And she had some business passes, and I had some business passes automatically. It was not for free, but I paid probably like 100 for that, so a lot less. If you're cousin, normally can get discounts in this way too, because they can add you to their personal list, but they had to add you to their personal list. So yeah, well, what happens when they add you to this list? You can get around 90% discount on flights. Normally doesn't give you access to business class. It gives you access to something that's flying standby. So what's standby? When you fly in standby, normally you can get 90% discount on the flights and gives you access to that. But standby, you don't have a seat, you have a priority. So highest would be A, 1, 2, 3, B, business, 1, 2, 3, C, 1, 2, 3. And normally you'll be like C5 or something, so quite low. You book that flight, there's no seat, you get there. And if there is an empty seat and nobody with a higher priority than you books the flight, hey, you can go with 90% discount. But the problem, you cannot make plans. Sometimes you can be kicked out. It's quite easy because they just transfer you to the next flight without any cost. So you got a pass, and if there is empty seats, you get in. Can you get stuck when you do this? Yes. For example, I think the worst situation I had to catch a bus from Toronto to Montreal. There was like 50 people on the standby list. And this is the 3 ways you can do it. Unfortunately, my wife doesn't work more for the airline industry, but yeah, so no more business class. To conclude, do I think it's worth £6,000 for the flight? Depends. If you work for a company and they pay you, yes, definitely. If you just by yourself, maybe because the lounge gives you access to showers. If you're going to Japan, the maximum I did was from London, Montreal, Japan. Having access to the lounge, you can take a shower and then you sleep in the airplane, so you get to your destiny and you're fresh. For that, amazing. Short traveling, do not use it, please. It's not working. Just get extra food and extra leg space. That's it. And you pay a lot more. So 6 hours, I think, is the minimum for business class if you're flying.
Boarding company, please secure the cabin. Thank you.